Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. This is Sister Scaleback Kathy. It is March 17th, 2016. Coming in for my month 21 gastric bypass RNY update. I had RNY gastric bypass June 16th, 2014 at Toronto Western Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My highest weight was 361 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 339 pounds. I have been at approximately 235, 231 in between there for the last 6 months, pounds, 231 pounds. So approximately 130, give or take, pounds lost since surgery, since my highest weight, which was just before surgery. And I have been sort of at that plateau for the last 6 months. I still have about 40 to 50 pounds that I'd like to lose. My goal was just to make it into Wonderland. That has not happened. I am really excited to say that I have confirmed my place at Nashville, and so I will be going there. My husband Jerry is also post-op VSG 5 months, and he'll be 6 months by Nashville. He is trying to get time off of work to go. I will definitely be there. We haven't bought his ticket yet because he's arranging and trying to figure out a way to get time off. If he does, then he'll be there, and if he doesn't, well, then he won't be. But we're gonna keep trying. So I'm excited, and I want to meet everybody. It's going to be a whirlwind trip. I know it. I'm going to drive there if Jerry comes with me. If he doesn't come with me, maybe I'll fly. I don't particularly like the idea of driving there by myself, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So, being Canadian, just to let everyone know, my tickets to Nashville, the event tickets that were on sale today for 100 and I think 10% off, so 120 something, actually ended up being $170 for Canadian exchange rate. Our Canadian dollar is terrible right now. But anyway, so I'm not really whining or anything about that, but I just wanted to let you know it sucks sometimes when it comes to the exchange rate. And being so close to the border, I love to shop across the border, and I haven't done that in a while because just it doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes when you figure in the exchange rate. But yeah, and of course, when I do go to Nashville, just down the road is Memphis, and I have to. I mean, I went to Graceland in 2003, and I took my teenage son at the time, my husband Jerry, and my son's best friend, and we had a car accident there, and it kind of sucked. We ended up having to take a Greyhound bus home. So I've always wanted to get back there and do it the right way, without any problems. As they say, you got to get back on the horse. I did get to see Graceland. I saw all the attractions. It was actually on our way home that evening that it happened. So after Nashville's over, that's what I plan on doing. Now, if I go by myself, there is a bit of an issue. You cannot fly from Nashville to Memphis. And if anyone knows if there's something I'm missing here, I've looked everywhere. There's no flights from Nashville to Memphis. What is that? I don't get that. But anyway, so I would have to take a Greyhound bus, I think, which sucks. I took that Greyhound bus from Memphis back to Ontario in 2003, and trust me, I don't ever want to repeat that experience because I saw people, heard things, and went places that I should never have been. Never again. Oh my God, it was terrible. It took me 3 days to get home from Memphis by Greyhound. Anyway, so yeah, if Jerry comes with me, we'll be driving, and so I'll just drive myself. But if he doesn't, then I'm going to fly because I don't want to drive that whole distance. I think from where I am in near London, Ontario, Canada, it is about a 12-hour drive, 10 to 12. Well, let's say 12 because, you got to stop. 12-hour drive. So I don't want to do that by myself. So it's probably going to be better if he can come with me. It'd be cheaper if we could drive. But if I'm by myself, I'll fly. And believe it or not, London, Ontario does have an airport, but it's a small one. But it'll work. It'll take me to Toronto, and then we go from there. I have been to Nashville before. When we went in 2003 to Memphis, we stopped at Nashville. We went to the Gaylord Opryland Hotel and spent a day there. And it was a beautiful, that was before the flood, the flood came and ruined the Grand Ole Opry and they had to remodel it all. Well, it was before that flood that we were there. And I love Nashville. I love Nashville. I love Memphis. I shouldn't say I love Memphis. Let me get this right. I love Tennessee. Memphis is a rough city. It's a very rough city. Bars on windows. Convenience stores have bars on the windows and bulletproof glass and stuff like that. It's kind of scary. For us polite Canadians, it's very scary. But my idol, Elvis Presley, loved this city, so I had to go and see Graceland. And if it hadn't have been for this accident that happened, I might not be so eager to go back there and get back on the horse and do it again, but I want to. I want to leave feeling good about Memphis instead of being traumatized by it. And see how things have changed in, how long has it been now? 3? Oh my. Yeah, 13 years. It's probably changed. Hopefully for the better. Anyway, I can't wait to meet y'all. I'm talking like an American, see? Can't wait to meet y'all. All y'all. I do not know how to do the two-step. I do not know how to line dance. I don't know how to do anything country. My husband likes country, loves country. I'm more of a rock and roll kind of girl. Hence the Elvis. And I don't know how to do the two-step. I've had people try and teach me too, by the way, and their toes regretted it, so I don't know. But I hear there's going to be a line dancing lesson. We'll see how that goes. My last video I talked about an upcoming trial that I was going to have to go to, a lawsuit that I'm involved in at the end of April, and I've been advised that is probably going to be put off for a while. I don't know why. I should just wait until it's a for sure done deal before I say anything, because I know by now the legal system is screwed and they're always doing this to me. So I should have just realized that, hey, you think it's going to happen, but it probably isn't going to happen. So it's being put off because they have the other side has new lawyers and they want more time to prepare. It's almost like every time it comes up to court trial, they get new lawyers so that they can ask for more time. I hate that game. I hate it. But anyways, so this is why I am for sure going to go to Nashville, because I got my ticket, and no sense sitting around waiting for something that may or may not happen when they say it's going to. So time to enjoy life and have some fun. And I am going to have some fun. Just a little warning, I don't drink. I do have an occasional drink. I think I made a YouTube video a few back where I had a few, what we call Caesars, or you would call a Bloody Mary. But listen, I used to drink a lot when I was young, and I had a problem with it, and I got over it. So I'm not really that into drinking. If I do have a drink, it'll be 1 or 2 over the course of the night. And being RNY, you really, really feel the alcohol very fast. Like 1 or 2 drinks and I'm drunk, 5 drinks and I'm pretty damn drunk. So I don't think I'll drink. Especially when it's not at home. If I'm at home and I have 3 or 4 drinks, that's one thing. If I'm out in public, that's a whole different ball game. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm looking forward to coffee talk with Gastric Rose, and looking forward to finding Elizabeth's talk on YouTube. I'm looking forward to meeting Dr. Katzen, the plastic surgeon from Beverly Hills, and of course all of the people that I follow and watch videos on YouTube. And there's too many of you to mention because I'll forget somebody, and then that'll hurt somebody's feelings. But believe me, there's so many of you that I don't know how I'm going to fit that all in. I'm probably not going to. So if you're one of those people and I don't get time to see you, please just give me a hug as quick as you can. If that's all that you can fit in, I will cherish that moment that we have. And it's like real live contact instead of just through a video screen. And hopefully we can have time to just sit and talk. I don't know. Lunch, dinner, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, it's 11 minutes. I've rambled on about nothing. I am a little worried about getting a plastics consult from Dr. Katzen. I want to, but I'm at 230 pounds and I have another 40 or 50 I could lose. And I don't want to take that time away from people who are at goal and need a consult. So we'll see how that goes. And I am Canadian, so I highly doubt I'm going to travel all the way to Beverly Hills to get surgery, but we'll see. It'd be nice to have somebody just give me an opinion, because we got some 360 stuff happening here, let me tell you. I had all my weight when I was 360 pounds in my thighs, butt, and abdomen. Mostly in my butt and my thighs. Yeah, it was, I can't believe. When, if you're there, you know what I'm saying. You look at old pictures of yourself, and you just can't. It's almost like in the beginning I couldn't recognize myself looking like this. Now I look like this. I'm almost 2 years post-op, almost, and I look at my old self and I don't recognize that woman at all. And it is true. I've heard other people say that the mind flips at some point, and you suddenly don't recognize that old person that you used to be. So, but I still have a little bit to go. I haven't lost anything in 6 months, and I don't know. When I go there, I hope I get some sort of advice other than just go back to shakes, because I'm on real food. I don't really love going just shakes. Excuse me. But some sort of advice on kickstarting my weight loss again. And working out at the gym, building muscle doesn't work because it just, it keeps you healthy and it gets you shapely and looking better, but it doesn't really make the weight come off like it used to. So anyway, nice to see y'all. And I'm sorry that we haven't done an update for Jerry, but March break, and even though he thought he'd have lots of time, we're getting ready to do a yard sale. This is a good tip for anybody that wants to get to WLSFA and doesn't have a lot of money to get there. Have a yard sale, especially beginning of May. Everybody's itching to have yard sales that time of the year. They've been cooped up all winter and they want to get out. So that's what we're going to do. And we, listen, I go to the auction. I don't know if y'all saw, I put a few videos on of going to the auction, and I have a lot of junk accumulated over the years that I got to get rid of. I just do. And so I should be able to raise a little bit of money for spending when I'm there. So hope y'all have a great week. I'll keep you posted on how that yard sale thing goes. And we will definitely at some point be doing an update for Jerry, hopefully before next week. So see you in Nashville, y'all. Bye.